TV main event time, Mark Cruz, and the Southern States Wrestling Ladies Championship is on the line. The champion, Misty James, in against another lady from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and this is Miss Crystal Fire. What do you know about Crystal Fire?
Mike Sutherland, I tell you what, I am brand new to Crystal Fire. I don't know a lot about her, but I tell you what, it looks like that she can hold her own, and I'm very interested in seeing how the outcome of this match turns out.
I'm going to tell you something. Crystal Fire is not the only lady that is gunning for the Southern States Wrestling Ladies Championship. Misty James is receiving contracts almost on a weekly basis from wrestlers from all across the country, but primarily from here in the Southern States, and she's had one lady that has been gunning after her for quite some time. She's been a thorn in her side, and that is Rebecca Lynn.
I tell you what, this feud between Misty James and Rebecca Lynn has been going on for as long as I can remember, and it's obvious that Misty James has prevailed. And I believe that she's going to hang on to this title for quite some time.
Misty James has been the Southern States Wrestling Ladies Champion for a number of months, but look at this now. Crystal Fire's got her in a leg scissors, and look at how she's got Misty James almost bridged over. She's almost on her head. We're seeing this from our vantage point, fans. Referee is in there checking with Misty, seeing if she wants to give it up, but I'm going to tell you something. There's a lot of fire in that Southern Belle right there, and she's not going to give up and release that Southern States Wrestling Ladies Championship easily. You can see she broke free right there. She's ready to go.
I tell you, oh my goodness, a nice hip toss there by Misty James. Crystal Fire, I tell you what, she's got her hands full tonight with one Misty James, and anybody's game tonight, Mike Sutherland.
Absolutely. I'm going to tell you something. We mentioned Rebecca Lynn and how she wants another shot at that ladies championship, but Misty James says she's had her time. It's over with. She needs to give some other top quality lady wrestlers from around the Southern States an opportunity to take that championship from her, which is not going to be any easy feat. As you can hear there, the big slap across the back. Misty James coming down hard across the chest with that's a fist or a forearm. I want to tell you something, fans. This is the type of action you're going to see each and every time Southern States Wrestling comes to your town. And one of the ways that you can check out where S.S.W. is going to be, and that is check us out on the internet at southernstateswrestling.net. You'll want to bookmark that website. Plus, you'll want to make sure you check us out on MySpace at myspace.com/Southern States Wrestling. Look at this, standing on her hair and pulling her straight up. And, well, look at this. She'll be coming on your TV screen very soon if she hasn't already. Well, let's pull up a chair, Miss Rebecca Lynn. She's going to, maybe, what is she doing, scouting here, Mark?
Mike, this makes absolutely no sense to me. I mean, how many times do you have to beat somebody in order to get the message? Misty James has beat Rebecca Lynn I don't know how many times, and Rebecca's still wanting more.
I'm going to tell you something. If I was Misty, I don't know if she has saw Rebecca out here on the floor, but hopefully a fan or someone will get her attention here in your TV main event and let her know that Rebecca Lynn is out here. Misty James now, I think she's in more trouble in this match than she's ever been, and not just from Crystal Fire. She's got someone on the outside now that's gunning for her and that championship.
Well, I'll tell you what, Rebecca Lynn certainly is observing this match, and more importantly, observing Misty James. And I think the feud between Misty and Rebecca is not over by a long shot.
I think you're right, Mark. I'm going to tell you something. The CW4, the home of the Southern States Wrestling Power Half Hour TV main event each and every week. And I want to tell you something. We've got to look at this.
And the referee's back was turned, and Rebecca Lynn done what she does best, and that was just cleaned Misty's clock.
Comes back, though, Mark, sits down, looking at her nails now, checking out the manicure that she just got, I'm sure, as if nothing happened. And look what's happened now. Crystal Fire, she is in control on the S.S.W. Ladies Champion. Fans, if you've got a Facebook page, you want to make sure, profile, you want to make sure that you search Facebook for Southern States Wrestling. Type it in the search engine up there, Southern States Wrestling, and we will pop up on your computer screen. That's another way that you can find out what's going on in the world of S.S.W., find out about our upcoming events, find out how you can bring a fundraising event to your town. Mark, I'm going to tell you something. We're booking fundraisers coming up very soon, and you'll want to make sure that you bring Southern States Wrestling in for a great night of action, and you can profit from the action as well.
I tell you what, if you're if you're involved with a fire department, a school organization, a church organization, and your youth group or whatever the case may be is looking to raise some money, give us a call here at the office at Southern States Wrestling. We'll be glad to see what we can do to help you raise funds.
We've got fundraising packages to fit every group out there. Look at this now. Crystal Fire is in control, and she's got Misty locked up. Looks like a modified arm bar there. I'm going to tell you something. This is the type of new talent that is coming in, Mark, to Southern States Wrestling. We're not familiar with Crystal Fire, but she is a hot commodity in the Chattanooga, Tennessee area, down in northern Georgia. She got wind of Misty James holding on to that Southern States Wrestling Ladies Championship for a number of months, and, hey, she's come up here to the Mountain Empire to take that title from her, and, hey, she may just do it right here on television today.
Well, I'll tell you what, you can take any kind of title when it's 2 against 1, Mike Sutherland. And with Rebecca Lynn outside the ring here tonight, you know, the cards aren't stacked in Misty's favor right now.
Absolutely not. You know, we're talking a lot about the Ladies Championship in this match, and as well we should. This is your TV main event for that particular title. But the TV Championship tournament, that is a hot topic around the wrestling community in the Mountain Empire and the entire southeastern United States. The TV Championship tournament going on each and every week on television. The tag team titles are going to be decided before long. And, you know, we cannot forget about the Southern States Wrestling heavyweight champion, Frank the Tank Parker.
I tell you what, Frank Parker is not a man to be reckoned with. He will mess you up any given night of the week. And looks like Misty James just caught.
Well, that's it. Look, wait a minute. Look at this. Misty James gets the victory, but, well, just like we thought, Mark, here comes Rebecca Lynn coming into the ring. Crystal Fire, she's gotten beat. She's gone, but Misty James, it's time for the match to be over. She needs to be headed back to the dressing room. Rebecca Lynn's not going to let that happen. Rebecca Lynn has said that she's going to make sure that she takes out Misty James, whether that title's on the line or not. She wants to permanently hurt the queen of Kingsport, Misty James. Now we've got the referees coming in, trying to pull Rebecca Lynn off. And I'm going to tell you something, Mark, the damage has already been done.
Absolutely. You know, Rebecca Lynn done what she set out to do, and that was obviously to get a piece of Misty James tonight.